Her voice was lost in command, until the sea itself spoke her warning. The sonar console erupted in urgent pings as Lieutenant Commander Jessica Echo Martinez stared at the impossible signature on her screen. She recognized the distinctive pattern of a Russian Akula-class submarine lurking beyond territorial waters, while Admiral Garrison dismissed her frantic warnings with the same condescending wave that had silenced countless junior officers. Martinez's heart hammered as she traced the submarine's intercept course with their carrier battle group. Her calculations revealed a tactical nightmare unfolding in 17 minutes unless immediate evasive action redirected the USS Ronald Reagan away from a perfectly executed underwater ambush. What the command bridge couldn't grasp was that Martinez had detected the most sophisticated submarine infiltration in naval history. Her expertise in underwater acoustics surpassed most admirals, but precious seconds ticked away while her warnings fell on deaf ears. The bridge fell silent as the radar lit up with the unmistakable Akula signature. Admiral Garrison's hand, once dismissive, now trembled as the impossible threat filled his screen. The same officers who ignored her now turned in stunned respect as Martinez's steady voice cut through the chaos. Martinez's voice was steady as steel, evasive maneuvers, now. The USS Ronald Reagan shifted course. No one questioned her again. Welcome to Silent Salute, where legends hide behind broken voices and trembling hands. Where are you watching from? Drop it below. Hit subscribe if you believe the most unbelievable war stories are the only ones worth believing, because what happened next silenced them all. The Pacific Ocean stretched endlessly beneath the USS Ronald Reagan as the massive aircraft carrier cut through calm waters during what naval intelligence had classified as a routine training exercise, its escort destroyers maintaining standard defensive formations while completely unaware of the deadly game of underwater chess developing in the depths below their hulls. Martinez had earned her sonar specialist rating through exceptional performance at the Naval Submarine School, where her doctoral thesis on advanced acoustic signature analysis had revolutionized underwater detection protocols. But her groundbreaking research meant nothing in a command structure that valued seniority over expertise when critical decisions required immediate action based on technical knowledge rather than traditional military hierarchy and institutional politics. The morning briefing had proceeded with typical bureaucratic efficiency as Admiral Garrison outlined operational parameters for the day's exercises, his confident demeanor reflecting decades of Cold War experience that assumed Russian submarine capabilities remained frozen in outdated technology rather than evolving into sophisticated threats that Martinez's specialized training had taught her to recognize through advanced acoustic analysis techniques. Lieutenant Sarah Radar Thompson noticed Martinez's increasingly agitated behavior from her position at the electronic warfare console. The two women having developed professional respect during previous deployments where their complementary technical skills had identified threats that male officers routinely dismissed as equipment malfunctions or environmental interference rather than legitimate tactical concerns requiring immediate command attention. Echo, your stress levels are spiking harder than during that North Korean missile crisis last year. What's got you so wound up about routine sonar sweeps? Thompson whispered during a brief lull in bridge communications, her question reflecting the professional intuition that experienced naval officers developed about their colleagues' behavioral patterns during high-stress operational situations. Martinez's response came in the rapid, clipped tones that technical specialists used when processing critical information under extreme time pressure, her explanation revealing tactical complexities that civilian minds couldn't comprehend but which naval professionals recognized as existential threats to American maritime supremacy and carrier battle group security in contested waters. Sarah, I'm tracking a submerged contact that matches classified intelligence about Russian submarine capabilities we weren't supposed to see for another 5 years. This boat is using propulsion, technology and acoustic dampening that makes it nearly invisible to standard sonar arrays, and it's positioning for what tactical doctrine classifies as a perfect torpedo attack setup. The Russian submarine's approach pattern revealed tactical sophistication that suggested months of intelligence gathering about American naval operations. Its precise maneuvering through underwater thermal layers and current patterns demonstrating intimate knowledge of carrier battle group defensive procedures that should have been classified beyond enemy access through normal intelligence gathering methods. Thompson's electronic warfare equipment began detecting faint electromagnetic signatures that correlated with Martinez's sonar analysis, her instruments revealing communication intercepts and radar emissions that confirmed foreign submarine presence through technical evidence that transcended sonar detection limitations and provided independent verification of the developing tactical threat. Admiral, we're receiving electronic intelligence that supports Lieutenant Commander Martinez's sonar contact. I'm detecting encrypted burst transmissions and passive radar scanning consistent with Russian submarine communication protocols during intelligence gathering operations against American naval forces. Thompson announced with the professional calm that masked her growing concern about enemy capabilities. Garrison's irritation flared as junior officers continued questioning his tactical assessment with technical data that challenged his authority, his response reflecting institutional resistance to female expertise that threatened traditional command structures built on rank hierarchy, rather than professional competence and specialized knowledge about modern warfare technologies and enemy capabilities. Lieutenant Thompson, electronic warfare signatures in this operational area could originate from numerous sources, including commercial shipping, fishing vessels, or atmospheric interference. I will not disrupt scheduled training exercises based on unconfirmed technical readings that waste operational resources and demonstrate poor contact classification skills requiring additional training and supervision. The bridge atmosphere grew increasingly tense as Martinez watched her sonar displays reveal acoustic signatures that confirmed torpedo tube flooding procedures on the Russian submarine, her advanced training recognizing weapon preparation phases that preceded attack sequences by mere minutes, while her superiors debated theoretical threats that her instruments revealed as immediate tactical reality. Captain Thomas "Hawk" Rodriguez had commanded the USS Ronald Reagan for 18 months, his extensive experience with carrier operations providing the tactical knowledge necessary to evaluate complex threat assessments that required balancing technical expertise with operational reality. When junior officers identified potential dangers that senior commanders might dismiss through institutional bias or political considerations, Rodriguez approached Martinez's sonar station with the professional curiosity of an experienced naval officer who understood that exceptional technical specialists didn't panic without legitimate reasons, his question reflecting respect for expertise that many senior officers lacked when dealing with subordinates whose knowledge exceeded traditional command expectations about tactical threats and enemy capabilities. Lieutenant Commander Martinez, provide me with your complete tactical assessment including threat probability, enemy capabilities, and recommended defensive actions. Your professional reputation suggests that unusual behavior indicates serious operational concerns that deserve immediate command attention regardless of established protocols or hierarchical considerations. Rodriguez requested with diplomatic language designed to elicit detailed technical information. Martinez's relief at finding command support powered her comprehensive briefing about the tactical situation, her detailed analysis revealing submarine capabilities that represented evolutionary advances in Russian naval technology through acoustic stealth systems, advanced propulsion methods, and tactical coordination that posed existential threats to American carrier battle group security and regional naval supremacy. Captain, this Akula-class submarine displays acoustic signature reduction of approximately 75% compared to previous generation Russian boats through advanced anechoic coatings and revolutionary propulsion systems. It's maintaining optimal attack positioning while exploiting specific blind spots in our sonar coverage that suggest detailed intelligence about American defensive protocols and sensor limitations. The submarine's movement patterns confirmed tactical planning that exceeded theoretical Russian capabilities. Its precise coordination through underwater thermal layers and current systems demonstrating real-time intelligence about carrier battle group operations that enabled approach vectors specifically designed to exploit vulnerabilities in American naval defensive arrangements that should have remained classified at the highest security levels. Rodriguez studied Martinez's sonar analysis with growing alarm, his experienced tactical knowledge recognizing threat indicators that confirmed her assessment while understanding that Admiral Garrison's dismissal reflected institutional problems that prioritized command authority over professional expertise. when operational situations required immediate decision-making based on technical competence rather than traditional military hierarchy. The Russian submarine began active maneuvering that tactical doctrine associated with final attack preparation phases, its behavior patterns matching classified intelligence about Soviet aeronaval tactics that had evolved into sophisticated underwater warfare capabilities designed to neutralize American carrier battle groups through surprise torpedo attacks coordinated with surface vessel and aircraft support. Admiral, I strongly recommend immediate course change to bearing 090 and increase speed to flank velocity to open distance from the confirmed hostile submarine contact. Lieutenant Commander Martinez has identified tactical indicators consistent with attack preparation phases that require immediate defensive response to prevent potential engagement with superior enemy forces, Rodriguez announced with urgent diplomatic language. Garrison's command authority faced direct challenge from subordinate officers whose technical assessments contradicted his tactical judgment. His response determining whether the battle group would implement appropriate defensive measures or maintain course toward potential disaster through command inflexibility and institutional resistance to expert analysis that threatened established authority patterns and operational assumptions. The critical moment arrived as Martinez's passive sonar array detected acoustic signatures that confirmed active torpedo guidance system initialization. Her instruments revealing weapon systems activation that preceded launch sequences by approximately 90 seconds, while her superiors continued debating threat assessment procedures rather than implementing immediate defensive countermeasures against confirmed enemy attack preparation. Torpedo guidance systems active. Weapon bay doors opening. Contact bearing 268. Range 6,000 yards and closing rapidly. This is immediate attack preparation. We need emergency evasive action right now. Martinez shouted with professional alarm that transcended normal communication protocols when tactical situations required emergency response regardless of command hierarchy or established procedures. The bridge erupted into controlled chaos as Martinez's warning triggered automatic threat response systems. Her acoustic analysis, confirmed by multiple independent sensor arrays that validated her tactical assessment, while revealing sophisticated enemy submarine operations that had successfully penetrated American naval defenses through advanced stealth technology and superior tactical planning. Thompson's electronic warfare console simultaneously detected active radar emissions from the submarine's periscope systems, her instruments confirming target acquisition procedures that correlated perfectly with Martinez's sonar analysis, while providing independent verification of hostile intent through multiple technical sources that transcended individual operator assessment or equipment malfunction possibilities. Admiral Garrison's face drained of color as the main tactical display populated with confirmed enemy contact information, electronic warfare systems detecting communication intercepts, and radar painting from the Russian submarine that Martinez had tracked for 23 minutes while her warnings went unheeded. By command officers whose institutional bias nearly resulted in tactical catastrophe. The submarine's active sonar revealed precise positioning that confirmed every aspect of Martinez's threat assessment, her technical expertise vindicated by electronic evidence that demonstrated superior professional competence over senior officer assumptions about enemy capabilities and tactical intentions in disputed international waters where American naval supremacy faced direct challenge. General Quarters. All stop. Emergency turn to starboard bearing 090. Alert the entire battle group. We have confirmed hostile submarine contact executing attack preparation at range 5,000 yards. Implement immediate torpedo defense protocols and prepare for evasive maneuvering. Garrison commanded with urgent authority that reflected his recognition of tactical reality. Rodriguez immediately coordinated battle group response while implementing emergency evasive procedures, his commands flowing through established communication channels that alerted escort destroyers and support vessels about the submarine threat that Martinez had detected and tracked throughout its sophisticated approach phase against American naval forces operating in strategically critical waters. The Russian submarine's tactical withdrawal confirmed intelligence gathering objectives rather than actual attack intent, its crew having successfully demonstrated advanced capabilities while testing American response times and defensive procedures through precisely executed underwater infiltration that revealed significant gaps in carrier battle group security and threat detection protocols. Martinez's professional vindication came through comprehensive radar and electronic warfare confirmation of her sonar analysis. Her technical expertise proven absolutely correct while highlighting institutional problems with command structures that dismissed junior officer warnings based on rank considerations rather than evaluating tactical assessments through professional competence and specialized technical knowledge. The battle group's successful threat identification and defensive response resulted directly from Martinez's persistent warnings and Rodriguez's willingness to support technical expertise over hierarchical authority. Their professional collaboration demonstrating effective naval operations that prioritize tactical reality over command politics and institutional bias against female officers in technical specialties. Chief Petty Officer Michael Depth Harrison, the battle group's senior sonar technician, had observed the entire incident from his position supervising junior enlisted personnel. His 20-year career in underwater acoustics providing the experience necessary to evaluate Martinez's performance against the highest professional standards for submarine detection and tactical analysis under combat conditions. Lieutenant Commander Martinez, in 2 decades of sonar operations, I've never witnessed more accurate threat detection or precise tactical analysis under pressure. Your acoustic tracking and threat assessment exceeded textbook perfection while demonstrating technical expertise that saved this entire battle group from potential tactical embarrassment or worse, Harrison stated with professional respect reserved for exceptional performance. The post-incident debriefing revealed the full scope of Russian submarine capabilities that Martinez had identified. Classified intelligence confirming that her acoustic analysis had detected next-generation propulsion systems and stealth technology that represented significant advances over previous estimates of enemy naval capabilities and underwater warfare potential against American maritime forces. Admiral Garrison's acknowledgement of Martinez's professional competence came during official incident documentation, where her detailed threat assessment and tracking accuracy earned formal recognition that transcended rank considerations while establishing precedents for technical expertise receiving appropriate consideration in tactical decision-making processes regardless of traditional military hierarchy or gender bias. The incident report documented Martinez's exceptional performance while recommending comprehensive command structure reforms that ensured technical specialists received appropriate authority to influence tactical decisions when their expertise identified operational threats that senior officers might dismiss through institutional bias, political considerations, or inadequate understanding of modern warfare technologies. Martinez's career trajectory changed dramatically following her submarine detection success, her proven technical expertise earning immediate assignment to advanced naval intelligence programs, where her acoustic analysis capabilities contributed to developing next-generation sonar systems designed to counter evolving submarine threats from hostile nations pursuing underwater warfare capabilities. The professional partnership between Martinez and Rodriguez evolved into a highly successful command relationship that demonstrated effective naval leadership combining technical expertise with tactical experience. Their collaboration providing operational models for modern military command structures that maximize professional competence while maintaining necessary authority relationships and decision-making efficiency. Thompson's electronic warfare expertise had provided crucial confirmation of Martinez's sonar analysis. Their combined technical capabilities demonstrating the importance of integrated sensor systems and cross-disciplinary cooperation when identifying sophisticated threats that required multiple detection methods and professional expertise from different technical specialties working in coordinated fashion. Admiral Garrison's command philosophy underwent significant revision following the submarine incident. His recognition of Martinez's professional competence leading to fleet-wide policy changes that ensured technical specialists received appropriate consideration in tactical decision-making processes regardless of traditional military hierarchy, rank considerations, or institutional resistance to expert analysis. The Russian submarine incident became a classified case study in naval warfare education, where Martinez's threat detection methodology and tactical analysis provided training examples for future officers learning to balance technical expertise with command authority when operational situations required immediate decision-making based on specialized knowledge rather than traditional hierarchical assumptions. Captain Rodriguez's willingness to support technical expertise over institutional authority earned recognition throughout the naval command structure. His professional courage during the submarine crisis demonstrating leadership principles that prioritized operational effectiveness over political considerations when critical situations required immediate response based on expert analysis rather than comfortable assumptions. Years later, when Admiral Martinez commanded her own carrier battle group, while Rodriguez served as Pacific Fleet Operations Commander, their submarine incident continued inspiring naval officers who understood that tactical competence transcended traditional authority when critical situations required professional expertise over institutional hierarchy and bureaucratic politics that threatened operational security. The impact of Martinez's submarine warning extended throughout naval operations worldwide, creating tactical procedures that ensured sonar specialists and technical experts received appropriate command attention, while establishing protocols that balanced specialized knowledge with command authority during threat assessment and tactical response situations requiring immediate professional decision-making. Military analysts studied the submarine incident as a definitive example of technical competence overcoming institutional bias, demonstrating that effective naval operations required complete integration of specialized knowledge with command authority while ensuring that professional expertise received recognition regardless of officer rank, gender considerations, or traditional military hierarchy that might impede tactical effectiveness. The transformation in naval command procedures resulted directly from Martinez's professional performance during the submarine crisis, with fleet commanders implementing mandatory technical briefings before dismissing threat warnings, while sonar specialists and electronic warfare officers gained enhanced authority to recommend tactical responses based on expert analysis and threat assessment capabilities. Martinez's subsequent advocacy work expanded into comprehensive naval education reform that strengthened technical training while ensuring that specialized knowledge received appropriate integration into tactical decision-making processes. Her experience with initial command dismissal driving successful efforts to modernize naval operations and command structures for 21st-century warfare requirements. The emotional and professional bond between Martinez, Rodriguez, and Thompson represented collaborative relationships that transcended traditional military hierarchy, their mutual respect demonstrating that effective naval operations combine technical expertise with tactical experience, while maintaining command authority through demonstrated competence rather than rank alone or institutional politics. Rodriguez's crucial decision to support Martinez's threat assessment had required overcoming significant institutional pressure to defer to Admiral authority, his professional courage matching his tactical expertise while demonstrating that effective naval officers supported technical competence regardless of command politics, traditional military hierarchy, or potential career consequences from challenging superior officers. Thompson's electronic warfare confirmation of Martinez's sonar analysis had provided the independent verification necessary to validate submarine threat assessment. Her technical expertise complementing acoustic analysis while demonstrating the importance of integrated sensor systems and cross-disciplinary cooperation when identifying sophisticated enemy capabilities that required multiple detection methods and professional collaboration. The moment when radar and electronic warfare systems confirmed Martinez's submarine warning lasted only seconds, but its impact transformed naval tactical procedures for decades, proving that technical expertise earned recognition through verified performance rather than traditional assumptions about command authority, rank hierarchy, gender roles, or institutional bias in modern military operations. The bridge atmosphere had shifted from dismissive authority to professional respect instantly, demonstrating that command credibility required tactical competence when confronted with technical expertise that confirmed operational threats beyond conventional wisdom, institutional assumptions, or comfortable political considerations about enemy capabilities and strategic intentions in contested waters. Admiral Garrison's career not only recovered but flourished through his willingness to acknowledge Martinez's professional competence and implement command structure reforms, his evolving leadership philosophy incorporating technical expertise while maintaining necessary authority, demonstrating that effective naval command required adaptation to modern warfare demands rather than rigid adherence to traditional hierarchy that impeded operational effectiveness. The precedent established by Martinez's submarine detection became known throughout naval circles as the ECHO Protocol, requiring command officers to evaluate technical warnings through professional competence assessment rather than dismissing specialized knowledge based on rank considerations, traditional authority assumptions, or institutional bias against technical specialists whose expertise might challenge established command prerogatives. Chief Harrison's professional validation of Martinez's sonar performance provided enlisted perspective that confirmed her technical expertise transcended officer rank considerations. His evaluation demonstrating that underwater acoustic specialists recognized exceptional competence regardless of hierarchical position when professional performance exceeded established standards for threat detection and tactical analysis under operational pressure. The Russian submarine's tactical demonstration had revealed American naval vulnerabilities while showcasing enemy capabilities that exceeded intelligence estimates. The incident providing strategic intelligence about foreign underwater warfare technology, while highlighting the critical importance of technical expertise in identifying and countering sophisticated threats to American maritime supremacy. This story was brought to you by Silent Salute. Before we leave you today, here's our question. Have you ever witnessed technical expertise being dismissed until undeniable evidence forced recognition of professional competence? Have you seen the moment when specialized knowledge overcame institutional authority through demonstrated performance that revealed the truth of operational threats that comfortable assumptions had overlooked? Tell us in the comments about times when professional warnings received the validation they deserved through technical confirmation that revealed the accuracy of specialized assessments despite initial dismissal by traditional authority. And if you believe that tactical expertise deserves recognition regardless of rank, gender, or traditional authority, when critical situations require immediate response based on professional knowledge rather than military hierarchy or institutional politics. Hit that subscribe button to support our channel's mission of honoring military professionals whose technical competence often exceeds conventional assumptions about command authority and operational threat assessment. Nobody questioned her sonar analysis again. Not after watching radar screens and electronic warfare systems confirm every detail of Lieutenant Commander Martinez's submarine tracking while revealing Russian naval capabilities that exceeded all intelligence estimates, proving that technical expertise transcends traditional authority when tactical situations require immediate response based on specialized knowledge rather than institutional hierarchy, command politics, or comfortable assumptions about enemy capabilities.